Hello Bookish fans, welcome to another top 5 video. Although this video will be online day after Valentine's Day, it's still a celebration video for the Valentine's Day. I will talk about my top 5 favorite romance tropes, and I will also mention my favorite book containing that favorite romance trope. The trope on the 5th place is second chance romance. This trope is a bit tricky because we really have to believe that both of the characters have changed and had a character growth in order for us to believe that they will deserve that second chance. But when it's done well, this trope gives perfect romance books such as my favorite Jane Austen novel, Persuasion. I always say that if Anne and Frederick had married following their first engagement, they wouldn't be as happy as their marriage in their later years. The trope on the 4th place is enemies to lovers. Like second chance romances, this trope gives wonderful examples when it's done well. However, there really needs to be a line to what they did as enemies. If something horrible, such as harming one of the family members, or doing something that will ruin the livelihood of the other person when they were enemies, I think would be unacceptable. When it is a strong dislike to being lovers, the banter between the characters are very fun to read. And my favorite book containing this trope comes from the Bridgerton series, The Viscount Who Loved Me by Julia Quinn. This book really has good banter as well as quite emotional moments, which are, I think, requirements for a good, successful enemies or rivals to lovers trope. The trope on the 3rd place is actually a trope that I like more in movies. However, since movies are also part of our fiction world, I wanted to mention that I really do like fake dating trope. In this trope, of course, the characters realize that they really enjoy each other's company as friends and platonic lovers, and then, of course, becomes real lovers. The book that I like the most containing this trope is Kiss Quotient by Helen Hoang. This couple has an arrangement, and our neurodivergent heroine learns to be both intimate and also being a part of a couple from the hero. I really do like this book because it really touches upon psychological and social issues as well as the romance, which is also very enjoyable to read. The trope on the 2nd place is single parent romance. Though I also really do enjoy reading books with single mothers. All of my favorite books containing this trope have heroes who are single dad. And my favorite book is actually a single dad to his stepson, which makes it extra special and makes me really adore the hero of this book, The Perfect Match by Kristan Higgins. And the relationship between his son and our heroine is also quite adorable. My favorite trope is marriage of convenience. This trope is a favorite both in books and also in movies. The growth of the relationship is very similar to the trope of fake dating. However, in marriage of convenience, other factors aside from the romantic partnership are also quite significant. So that could be the reason why I like this trope a bit more than fake dating trope. My favorite book containing this trope is Also a classical, North and South by Elizabeth Gaskell. It also, of course, contains enemies to lovers trope, but the heroine really overcomes her prejudices as she sees her husband in their home and how he interacts with people other than her. That's why I think this trope is the main trope in North and South, in my opinion. Those were my top 5 favorite romance tropes in both books and also in movies. Please comment down below what is your favorite romance trope. If you're a new viewer, first of all, welcome. Please like and subscribe. Hope to see you very soon. Bye. As for Turkish word of the day, I'm going to choose persuasion. Persuasion means ikna in Turkish, and ikna is our Turkish word of the day. Have a good day.